Don't make me do stuff. Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be continuing the A to Z challenge, the challenge where we play every nation EU4 in 1444 with unique national ideas in alphabetical order. And this week, ladies and gentlemen, we're kicking off season P as the nation of Pagaryang. Pagaryang is a nation located right here on the island of Sumatra, and I actually don't know their national idea, so let's check them out right now. We start off with +2 tolerance of heathens and +10% fort defense, finishing off with +10% trade efficiency, so decent ones so far, +2% missionary strength, pretty strong missionary strength modifier, +10% global trade power, +1 government thingy, -1 nationalized, +10% institution spread, +1 yearly prestige, and -10% stab cost. So most of these are sort of useless, let's be real here. The tolerance of heathens, fort defense, trade efficiency, and missionary strength are the only one that are, pretty good to say the least. We start off as a Theravada nation. We haven't played one of those in a pretty long time right here, and we start off with this 342 guy right here, Prince Inayat, whatever. Of course, you guys know my feelings about playing in maritime Southeast Asia, man. All the boat and the naval transport stuff and the stupid alliances and the Ming tributaries and whatnot, and it's just, really, it's pretty annoying to play over in this region, so, we have been over here in these past couple of weeks quite a lot, and I guess we'll be continuing. But what do we do as Pagaryang? Well, there was like 50 comments all saying the same thing last time on the Oyo video, and that is as Pagaryang to form Paraguay, because somehow that's similar. I don't know. I really don't want to do that, but everyone said, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. As Pagaryang, we're gonna form Paraguay. I swear, the stuff you guys come up with, man. Either way, let's jump in as Pagaryang. Alright, here we are as Pagaryang, and a good thing about this campaign is we start off with a gold mine. I'm never gonna say no to a gold mine, baby. We're gonna be developing it, even though it's pretty expensive. It's actually our capital, so it might not be that expensive, so that's gonna help us out a little bit. Let's take a look at the missions, just some, semi-unique Southeast Asian maritime missions and whatnot. And yeah, man, the game plan right here is pretty simple, boys. Pick up exploration and expansion, expand over here a little bit, to get our economy going. We'll see who we can fight, who we can't fight, and then just bolt it right away to South America, colonizing, hopping provinces over in this region right here. And then we'll be moving our capital to Easter Island, to Rapa Nui, so we can then move our capital to South America. Luckily, we don't gotta go all the way to Bermuda, to move our capital to South America. So that's the game plan, man. Are we gonna be fast? No, probably not. Are we gonna be faster than the standard colonizers? No, of course not. They're closer too. So I'm anticipating a fight versus Portugal or Castile to get the necessary provinces for Paraguay. But yeah, let's go ahead and do monastic education. Our government type is the mandala system, the vassal one. No big deal. Let me do the estate setup, and then we'll see where we go from there. All right, man. Estate stuff done. Hired advisors as well. We are losing money right now, but I'll be deving up the gold mine soon, so it's not really a problem. Let me get rid of this horse right here because I don't like them. And horse limit is 8, actually pretty good. What I'm actually gonna do here is hire the free company. So there we go. We're at 9. Not gonna try and get any allies just yet, since let's at least improve with Brunei, and I'll spy on my neighbors, see if we can fight them. That's pretty much it, man. Simple. I think it'll be better if we wait to develop the gold mine till the Renaissance spawns, since we'll be deving either way. So yeah, let's not dev it until we get the Renaissance. Meanwhile, we've built the force limit. Amazing! Indrapura has allied Sunda! I want to do nothing. Let's just fight Barus instead here. Oh man, this Starny guy is actually decent. Okay, spied on both of my neighbors. Barus still only has one ally, Indrapura, so that's how I'm gonna take both of them out. There's the declaration on Barus. Gave my ruler milk command. He sucks, but he's force shocked. So at least we'll win the battles. No co-belligerenting Indrapura. This should be pretty easy. Okay, war is done, and it was easy, but I just took a really long time because I didn't use my boats. But here's a good thing. Whatever this nation is called right here has just declared on Barus, the nation that I'm fighting. And they themselves are allied to Delhi, Malacca, and Kedah, which would make it like super annoying to fight them. So what I'm simply gonna do right here is separate peaceful annex Indrapura, just like that. And now I'm gonna vassalize Barus. There we go, Pagaryang vassal, and this will put me in a war versus this nation right here, which means I can go ahead and fight them without fighting their allies. Easy. Okay, war is done. Just a lot of waiting since Kedah joined as well, but yeah, there we go. There's a full annexation on that guy right there. Okay, allied Brunei, so that's really good. Working on allying Ayutthaya, I think it is possible. If I do that, I'll basically have won the early game. By now, the Renaissance must have spawned. Yes, it did in Siena. Let's activate encourage development right there in our capital of Pagaryang itself and develop this province not only not only for the gold mine, but for the Renaissance as well. Let me actually do this. We gotta start with the boats now too. Did I pay off my burger loans? No, I didn't, but now I did. There's new merchant guild loans, pretty big right now. Yeah, let's build up a lot more galleys, man. I'm getting tired of actually not using any boats. All right, Pasai has to be our next target right here since, well, they're the next nation we border. We gotta do these guys one by one. They're allied to Siak and Pahang and Kelantan, or maybe not one of these guys. I guess that's someone's vassal or something. But yeah, this I think will be pretty annoying. We'll see what we can do here. Maybe with some of our allies. Well, there's the Ayutthaya alliance. Awesome, man. Now we can pretty much beat everyone over here if we want to. Yeah, it's getting like super expensive to develop our capital, man. I think we'll have to push it to like 36. So that's like a lot more points, but there we go. Oh wait, local dev discount. So even if I gained this extra dev, another 10% would still make it cheaper. So now it's at 29,100. Now it's 32,109. I shouldn't have taken that mission, and that doesn't help the Renaissance, by the way. I'm stupid. Yeah. Took strengthen for tier 2. Yeah. So I curried favors with Ayutthaya. It did say they were willing to help out versus Pasai, and they still are. So it's Pasai, Siak, Pahang, and Kelantan. Can we co-belligerent these guys? No, in that case, Patani would come in, which I don't need anyone else. So yeah, beat up these guys, then fight Delhi. This one's gonna be pretty annoying too, since Malacca's gonna be involved. Then yeah, okay, but with Ayutthaya, man, this should be easy. Yeah, very easy, in fact. Right, I have boats now, too. Okay, that was actually pretty easy. I white beast everyone super quickly. There's the war with Poseidon. Thank you for the help, Ayutthaya. What? I swear, this is the aggressor expansion makes the least sense to me in this region, man. These provinces aren't that dev'd. I guess they are. It does make sense. Not again. Well, I made the mistake of full stating this before I took the entire state. Now look at this, man. Well, just got relations up with Barus to 190, and I did give out the nobility, the integration policy. They're so influential, I gotta be careful. Let's go ahead and annex these guys since, you know, we sort of do want to save Diplo points right here, man, because obviously we're going to be doing a Diplo idea group first, but I kind of want their boats and their provinces and their army, if I'm being honest. All right, as soon as we annex Barus here, we're going to hit Delhi. These are their allies. Let's see if we co-belligerent Jambi. Another guy will come in, but it's not going to be a problem. Actually, this might still be a lot of aggressive expansion. So yeah, Delhi's next. We're going to call in Ayutthaya and Brunei. Should be fairly easy, man. I'm definitely planning on wrapping these guys up here you know, Palembang, Jambi, Siak, and Delhi. I honestly don't know if there will be a need for us to expand further. I might not unless I get bored, honestly. So, you know, we're chilling. Radical reforms coming in nicely. And actually, that's pretty good for us, man, since we can take admin 5 now. Obviously, we're immediately going to open up with exploration, and let's focus up on that too. We'll need Diplo 7 and the third idea from exploration so we can really get a move on. All right, we can finally start exploring. Okay, but subject has been annexed, and we're exploring. I think we can get a move on with our war right here by declaring on Delhi. Now, things might get a little weird with the civil war here, man. I think we are going to end up triggering it. It just is what it is. Let's call on both of these guys, make it easy. I'm still in this war. Let's choose our native policy. I'm gonna go with this, so I, you know, don't actually do anything or don't actually have to do anything. Where is that? Is it an economic colonial range? Yeah, that's it. So we can't really go far at all, man. This is stupid. Yeah, we need to wait for this for plus 50%. Right now our colonial range is 160, so it'll be 320. So we'll be able to do something like right here, I think, once we unlock this. We got time. Might as well start colonizing this. Well, done with Delhi too. Let's full annex them, and I hope we don't trigger the civil war. I'm gonna go with higher developed colonies here immediately. Cool. Got the next idea. Finally we can explore some more. I guess we want to go, well, where do we want to go? All right, let's lower some autonomy. I got admin 6 as well. We can build some production buildings too. Things are looking pretty chill, man. Yeah. Bonus little goal of mine, colonize these 3 provinces. Oh, let's actually give the merchants new world charters. And funnily enough, it's also time for tier 3 gov reform, where we're gonna go with exile colonial companies. These things, both of them, they help just a little bit, but you know, every little thing counts. All right, I used like 1,000,000 mill points, man. Not really 1,000,000, like 400 or 500 to be honest, to boost legitimacy so we can no longer get the civil war. So now that that's dealt with, let's just declare on Siak. They're allied to Patani and Pahang. Jesus Christ, it's like these 2 guys, or these 4 guys up here, they're involved in every single war we've done. Once again, trusty sidekick Ayutthaya to the rescue. We can do a naval doctrine as well. I think this is Malayan seafarer seafaring over here. Yeah, it is. Naval attrition load on ships, disembark speed. Yeah, I am gonna go with that, funnily enough. Surprise, surprise, not taking galley combat ability for once. So I did mess up a little bit right here. I actually took this one where I shouldn't have. I should have saved those Diplo points to get up to Diplo Tech 7, so I kind of fricked myself right there a little bit, so yeah. Okay, we're done with this other war as well. There's Siak full annex. I really don't care about what happens with the AE here, man. Jambi's next. I like the Malacca and Kilantan, and then it's just gonna be Palembang left, which might honestly be the most annoying, man. Majapahit is pretty annoying to fight if they don't blow up, and if no one helps me, By the way, we're also converting provinces slowly but surely. It does take a while, but they are getting converted. See, we did start off with like only one Theravada province. The two other ones we had were Hindu, but we are gonna pretty much convert everything. Yeah. So we've wrapped up this colony. Colonial range still isn't that satisfactory, but we can go 206, 216. What's the furthest? I guess the 218 for Sula. 240 for this. So yeah, let's colonize that. We can spawn cloves too, which is nice. Yeah, that's the furthest away. Technically, that's why I'm doing that, right? Yeah. I think we've chilled enough. Let's fight the Jambi. Ayutthaya will help out once again, and that makes Kilantan not join, which is great. So yeah, only 2 more nations to wrap up out of the nations that I want to conquer for sure. Maybe we'll fight some other guys, though. We'll see. Oh, there's actually, well, first an advisor, but there's actually admin 7, which means we can pick up expansion now as well. So we got 2 colonists now? Not yet, technically. Dope. We can humiliate Ayutthaya, war reps, take all their money. There we go. And now let's just full annex Jambi. Simple as that. Yeah, pretty soon we'll fight Palembang too. Now, I can take out new burger loans once again. I wanted to build a fort right here. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. And now we can continue with the production buildings. Hey, I did spawn cloves here. Dope. Hey, Diplo 7. Perfect, man. We can go explore some more and we can colonize further, obviously. Let's go. Well, where do we want to go? I guess it's the South Pacific. Cool. Now we can unfocus from... We can't. Not yet. Oh, we can start our golden era. I don't need it right now, though. Nice. We actually got that colony done pretty quickly. Where's the boats? Where are they exploring? Down here? What's my colonial range now? Yeah, let's not colonize anything. Let's see what these guys explore. What's the furthest we can go? Actually, I am going to start colonizing this since we're about to get a second colonist from expansion, so we're chilling. I mean, shoot, Vanuatu is pretty far. 379 out of 413. 387. Yeah, this is the same thing, right? 387. Yeah, that's the distance. Yeah, let's colonize Vanuatu. I'm going to go ahead and declare on Palembang now. This is going to be sort of annoying with Majapahit and Blambagan being involved, but maybe Brunei can do something with them. If not, we'll just stand on them till they give up. And honestly, with those comments, man, how is Pagar Young in any way close to Paraguay? Like, sure, you can... I did end up actually landing in Majapahit, but this war with Pagar Young is not done. Okay, now it is, though. Sweet, we got all of Sumatra. We just need to colonize this, which is technically in Sumatra, according to the state. Wrapped up exploration. Now I'm actually going to focus on admin instead of just defocusing from dip, because we're working on expansion and we're going to need to farm quite a lot of admin points to be able to move our capital twice. And by the way, man, I didn't even know Paraguay existed in EU4. I just thought we conquered the provinces like where modern day Paraguay is located, but you actually can form it in EU4. And it does exist in like 1818 or something like that. But yeah, Vanuatu was actually a good pick. I do think it is the furthest we could have gone. Yeah. Tier 4 thingy here. What does this one do? I can't be bothered to read all that. I really can't be bothered to know what it does. Is that Easter Island? Hey, it is. There are the heads. I actually didn't know they had the little graphic or whatever. But yeah, this is where we're going to have to move our capital, man. The thing is, we also need Admin Tech 10 to form Paraguay. So we're chilling. I think we're good. I wonder if Portugal and Castile are in that region yet. Okay, so I have revealed Rapa Nui. I wonder if we can actually get there. We can't. So we are in Vanuatu right now. Well, our colonial range didn't really increase. Why? The colony is done. Why can't we go to the Society Islands? 413. I guess it calculates it from your capital or something like that. I don't know. When does it increase again? 9. What if I get a colonial range guy? There we go. We got a colonial range guy. Now it still doesn't change. Vanuatu is still the furthest. I don't know. Kiribati? I don't know. Wait, now it's green. Now we can go to Tuamotu Islands. And that guy isn't even in Kiribati yet, so... But we can't go to society yet. We live in a society. And frick it, let's go there. Tuamotu Islands. I've never heard of this place, if I'm being honest. So I guess it's Tuamotu Islands, then Rapa Nui, then one province? I don't know. Yeah, in the meantime, I really don't feel like fighting anyone. Honestly, I feel like chilling, having a relaxing game of EU4 since they're apparently so rare. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill. I finished colonizing this. Now we're a kingdom too. Let me tell you, man, going this way is a lot more annoying than just going down to South Georgia and then back up for North America, or going to Bermuda and then back down south for South America. Hey, we can reach Moai. Don't make me do stuff. Oh, I'll accept this. Will be easy for them. That's a wrap. That's a wrap on expansion as well. We can go ahead and take this. Sweet. Now, I'm sure colonialism has spawned. I'm stacked on Diplo and Mill, man. Might as well develop it if I'm being honest, boys. So what's the cheapest province? Indragiri. Where is that? It's this one right here. All right, let's go ahead and develop it. Yeah. All right, the colony in Easter Island is done. Now, the provinces needed to form Paraguay. There's 4 of them that you have to have, and they're like pretty much over here. So what is our entry point, man? Portugal is already here. I'm guessing Castilla is probably here. They are already over here. So let's take a look at colonial range first. Okay, so I can go anywhere here. That's actually pretty good. So if I go here, for example, is this like the closest route? Let me take a look at the exact provinces that are needed on the EU4 wiki or whatever, since I can't actually see them. And then we'll go ahead and choose an entry point here. So looking at the wiki here, if we colonize, I think, let's see. Let me see it. This province right here, Kalama. Then we got one more right here, and then one more right here, and then we can touch a Paraguay province that's needed. If we go from Santa Catarina here, then we got this one up north, and then it's the other one over here, but I can't actually reach this just yet. I have to go like that and that, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and like this it's 1, 2, 3. I guess it's sort of the same, or maybe not. I guess it's faster this way. So Kalama is the province that I need to colonize, right? Yeah, this is the one we need. In the meantime, let's try and move our capital to Rapa Nui, and let's see right there, that is possible, I think. Yeah, need the admin points. By the way, I tested this earlier, man, using the console before I even started up this run. And it did work, moving my capital here, and then I think it was one of these that I just tried out here did work. So if it worked with the console, why shouldn't it work with not the console? Cool, so I got the free company up here. I'm just gonna add a conquistador right there and tell them to hunt for the 7 cities. Hopefully they don't go to Nevada. Please explore down here. Colonial Lizzie, great power too. Now this is gonna probably cause us to be poorer, but there's our capital move to Rapa Nui. We can't do exile colonial companies anymore. Let's just do this. So I found it. So you need to own at least 3 out of these 4 provinces, and I actually am stupid because Charca. It is easier than colonizing it, I guess. Yeah, okay, so let's start spying on Charca, man. Let's start spying on Charca. As soon as this is done, we'll try and move our capital here. Please let it work. And after that, we'll fight these guys and then just colonize here. Go for admin 10. Yeah. Well, there's Kalama colonized. We cannot move our capital to a colonial region. Not while we still have a big heartland around it. Only when our capital is the only province in a state on that continent will it be possible. So what's the frickin' state? Eastern Polynesia. I got Tuamotu Islands. Frick me. Now what? Frick, I think we're fricked here, man. Because I can't move it to the Falklands. That's already in South America. I can't move it in Galapagos. That's once again already in South America. The workaround here is... Frick, there's no workaround. Alright. Thing is, if I want to try and go for the Bermuda strat, we don't know if Bermuda is uncolonized. So, only province in a state on that continent. I have to get rid of Tuamotu somehow. Maybe no CB Samoa, 100% them and give them the province? That was freaking useless. Man, frick me. What I think I gotta do here is actually move my capital back and release everyone here and then feed them everything except for Parker Young. That is, you know, that always works. It's just an annoying method that makes you poor and stuff like that. That's why I never do it, man. But I think frick it, frick it, whatever. Let's just white piece Samoa. That was useless. And we'll move our entire army here, and then I'll do that. Is there an attrition one here? Yeah. Nice. All my ships freaking died. I only moved like 4K troops. This... I can't, the thing is, I can't expand here either, man, because if I get 5 provinces, a colonial nation will form. I have to move my capital first. Whatever, we have to do it like this, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, I released everyone back home. Almost all of them were disloyal, but now we can move our capital to the New World. Yay! Oh my god, this is amazing. Let's declare on these fools. We're 18 miltex ahead of them. We just want these 3 provinces, maybe 4, or actually I need more. I think we need to have like 10, but 3 here, I don't know. So the decision is still not here. I think once we conquer some provinces here, it will be there though. Okay, this is what I want, and they will give it to me, so let's peace out. Actually, wait, no, they got 2 gold mines. Frick it, we're going. This is what I'm taking, 3 gold mines. Perfect. So there we go. All of those provinces are now ours. Excellent. Now we can start colonizing this. Wait, which were the ones that we needed? I think these 4. Yeah, let's start colonizing, frick it, all 3. Ah, I'm stupid. I never opened up the area map mode, so I need 4 out of these 5. I need 3 out of these 5 provinces. So let's not colonize Chaco Central, and instead we'll colonize Fuerte Bourbon. Let's go ahead and break our vassalization with a couple of these guys, since you know, they take up lots of diplo slots and stuff like that. So yeah, nice. Record everything up over here. Let's go ahead and full state it. Meanwhile, we're up to admin tech 8, man, which is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and develop these gold mines here. All right, colony in Melodia is done. Let's do this one, which is in Paraguay as well, and then we'll do this one too. Why not? Why not get all 5? In the meantime, admin 9. There we go. The colony in Fuerte Bourbon is done as well. Let's do the one in Concepcion. Boom, just like that. So boys, once again, I've realized a flaw in my plan. You see, we should have the decision here to form Paraguay, man, like we have it for Chile and La Plata, but we don't have it because one of the requirements that you need to form Paraguay is that you need to have been a former colonial nation. And we're not. We can't do that. See, the thing is, like, for example, Rio de Prata here, right? Colonizes this. Breaks free from Portugal, then they have the options, you know, form Chile, form Argentina, or La Plata, or whatever, form Paraguay. They'll have it because they'll have been a former colonial nation. Whereas we're not. We can't actually form Paraguay. Why is... I swear, this is the only one that has this requirement, man. You can form pretty much any other nation here in the New World. So with that, our goal is actually not possible. It's not possible to form Paraguay, man. So, I don't know. Let's just restructure the goal and have it be own Paraguay, own the provinces of Paraguay, which are these 5 right here, man. In the area of Paraguay. There's really nothing else we can do here, boys. It's just a decision anyway. So, you know, if we had it, we would have clicked it. So I'm gonna play like we had it, finish colonizing these 2, get admin tech 10, and pretend we had it. Unfortunate. Yeah, lots of flaws in the plan today. Oh well. Oh, spawned a gold province in right here. Very nice. Oh, someone else spawned one here too. Or actually, oh yeah, that's just from the natives moving around. So natives spawned this. There's admin 10. Perfect. If we could have formed Paraguay, we would do it now, but let's just chill until these colonies are done, you know, for just for the respect, you know. I hate it that whenever you click C in the province view with these stupid freaking colonists, man. I hate it. I don't want to promote settlement growth. I've never actually seen this, and by the way, it hurts here, so that's why I'm taking these off. I've never actually seen this, man. You always see the anti-Muslim edict, not the anti-Christian edict, but still helps us out a lot. Oh, the colony in Ascension is finished. All right, so we just gotta wait for this one more in what's it called right here in Conception. And there we go. The colony in Concepcion is done, and I'm actually even making quite a lot of money since I've devved up a bunch of these gold mines. And there we go. We've colonized the entire state of Paraguay. Yeah. There it is. That's it. And if we could do this goal, now is when we will click the button and we would become Paraguay, but we can't, you know, only technically. So that's why I decided to change the, you know, the goal for this campaign. And with that, I think it's a wrap. But yeah, there you go, man. Start off as Pugar Young in these 3 provinces right here, I think, or 2, I don't know. And obviously the goal, as a lot of you guys said, surprisingly, was to form or conquer the area of Paraguay, because apparently to some of you, it sounds similar. Pretty straightforward campaign, man. Start off by fighting fighting our neighbors right here. Got pretty strong allies, which I'm really satisfied with. Brunei and Ayutthaya, which I'm still allied to this day. Even allied Lanshan and Majapahit earlier to keep a hold of these vassals. Slow and steady expansion only in our neighbors. I conquered all of Sumatra right here, colonized all the uncolonized provinces in Sumatra as well. Picked up exploration expansion and started hopping these provinces. Went to here first, then we went to Vanuatu, then we went to Tuamotu Islands, which was a little bit of a problem because then when we moved our capital to Rapa Nui, we couldn't actually move our capital over here in the easier way. So that's why I had to give up everything except our capital over in Indonesia, man, and then move our capital here. Then fought these Incan guys, took these provinces, started colonizing these provinces, finished colonizing 3 of the provinces, which is how much we needed, and the decision didn't pop up. And that's when I actually decided to actually read what it said on the requirements. And the fact is that we need to be a former colonial nation, like I said earlier, like Portuguese Brazil or Rio de Prata or New Granada, for example, to be able to actually take that decision. That's the only one that I know of that is like that and not like this that just pops up, like for Chile or for La Plata, for example. And that's why our goal is technically unaccomplishable. We can't actually form Paraguay as Pagayang. We gotta be a former colonial nation and stuff like that. So that's why I decided to change the goal to just owning the entire area of Paraguay right here and getting to Admin Tech 10. So it's just a pretend taking of the decision. But pretty straightforward campaign overall, man. We were pretty rich the entirety of the time. Devved up this gold mine right here in our capital. At one point it was up to 15, but it depleted a bit. I built it back up a bit, and yeah, built up a decent sized army, decent sized navy. Fought these guys here. Pretty fun, pretty easy. And you know, it's I usually enjoy these types of campaigns, man, where we gotta, you know, go to the new world, move our capital, and form a nation there. I know there's sort of a recurring goal, and we do it, you know, it's not that we do it often, but we have done it like, I don't know, 4 times, maybe 4 or 5 times in the history of A to Z. But yeah, there's still super fun and super chill campaigns usually, and this one was no different. Shame that we couldn't actually do our goal, but I am gonna say that we did do our goal, because let's be real here, boys, we actually did. So I think that's about that. A pretty nice and chill start to Season P, and I hope the other nations in Season P are gonna be as easy as this. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm happy to say that this campaign as Pagayang in A to Z has been a success, and that has been Pagayang in A to Z. Let me know in the comments below what I should do as this nation next week. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. And if you like the content and want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of them. And you can become a member today and join the Discord. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another EU4 video.